Welcome to Catholic Shrine Basilica YouTube channel. St. Mary's Basilica, Mulagumoodu, Kalkulam, Kanyakumari, Tamilnadu, India. Introduction. St. Mary's Basilica, Mulagumoodu, Kalkulam, Kanyakumari, Tamilnadu, India is also called as Church of Our Lady of Nativity, St. Mary's Church, situated near Mulagumoodu in Trivandrum Kanyakumari National Highway. St. Mary's Church stands for its tradition and cultural values. The main people behind Mulagumoodu are Father Victor and his brother Father Eugene. They have made this place as what it is says today. 7th Basilica in Tamilnadu and the 1st Basilica in Kanyakumari District, Kodur and Kusathirai Diocese. Pepper, Malagu, is grown widely in and around Mulagumoodu. So it is said the name Mulagumoodu evolved from pepper. Most of the people are farmers and Palmyra climbers. He is in a remote village. Saint Thomas, one of the 12 disciples of Jesus Christ, came to India in 52 AD. He preached Christianity in Kerala and Tamilnadu. He died as a Marshi in St. Thomas Mount, Chennai. Saint Francis Xavier, a Spanish Jesuit, 1506 to 1552, missionary, came to India. He propagates Christianity throughout the coastal areas of Kerala and Tamil Nadu and baptized many people to Christianity. He stayed few years in Kanyakumari District. In 1544, he built 2 churches in Kodur and Thiruvithamkode, which is 3 kilometers away from Mulagumoodu. Mulagumoodu was an unknown abandoned village at 1544. It was not a Catholic village, though there were some Christians. Father Victor experienced some attraction there. He started his missionary work putting his trust in Christ Jesus and Mother Mary. He got the necessary permission from his superiors and changed the face of Mulagumoodu in 1862. Father Victor purchased 40 acres of land in the prime location of Mulagumoodu. God sent trustworthy servant of help. His own younger brother, Father Eugene, and an OCD came over to India to join his brother. Both executed plans what God inspiring them. History. Father Victor OCD was sent to support and preach Christianity in Thiruvithamkode, the headquarters of Travancore Kingdom. Placing infant Jesus as the head and Mother Mary as Queen and Heaven, he proclaimed the gospel to the people. In 1862 he started an orphanage for the people who became orphans through a deadly disease, cholera. The bacterial disease that transmits through contaminated water and foods had affected 1,000 of people. Father Victor had opened the doors of his orphanage to accommodate the people without any hesitation. Days passed, the people coming to get shelter in orphanage increases, so Father Victor had sought Augustinian mission, Belgium, and brought Sister Marie Louise and Sister Maria Ursula and founded Immaculate Cordis Maria, ICM, convent. Father Victor had made boundless improvements in Mulagumoodu and broke the Untouchability Act. The untouchables were forbidden from wearing sandals, use umbrella, wear dress and jewels of their choice. They were not allowed to live in houses with tiled roofs. They were not expected to ride their own vehicles. In that scenario he treated everyone equal. That was one of the remarkable stand he made and literally erased such untouchability concepts from the minds of the people. After all this tiredness work, Father Victor was taken by God on 27/7/1987 and buried in St. Mary's Church. Some of the amenities laid out by Father Victor. Successor. Reverend Father Donation, a Congonian of Father Victor, became the successor of Mulagumoodu mission. In 1869 the Most Right Reverend Father Charles Hyacinth started a seminary in Mulagumoodu. In 1870 Father Marie Ephraim transferred the seminary from Mulagumoodu to Tangassery near Quillan. Founder of the convent. The good administration of his orphanages and service to the women folk demanded the service of some religious sisters. Father Victor arranged to have the service of the Order of St. Augustinian nuns. In 1891 the foundation stone was laid. It took about 6 years to complete the construction works. The father and his brother Eugene themselves worked as masons and carpenters. Father Victor invited sisters Marique Louis and Maria Orsol from Belgium to take possession of the newly built convent. When they reached, the founder was no more to service them. Infant Jesus Orphanage. In the year 1868 and 1888 people had fallen in the group of the epidemic of cholera. In those days there were no medical facilities like today. So, many people died of the disease. The epidemic increased the number of orphans and distributes. So Father Victor started an orphanage for the poor, neglected children. They were given training in various jobs such as carpentry, lace works, metal works and tile works. Orphanage tile works. In order to get revenue to the orphanage, Father Victor commenced a tile factory in 1883. A Ceylon man Paul Fernando was sent to Mangalore to study tile making. In those days only high caste people were allowed to get tiled roofs. Father Victor broke this old custom and allowed all people to get their house tiled roofs. He brought a great social change through his revolutionary spirit. St. Mary's Church renovation work. The first church was constructed in 1912. It took 8 years to complete the building works. St. Mary's Church bell was brought from France in the year 1891 by Father Victor. St. Mary's statue, which was made as a single piece of wood, was also brought from Belgium by Father Victor. The painting picture of St. Mary 8-inch 4-inch size, which was at the right side of the altar, Bishop Aloysius Maria Benziger 1905–1931 presented. The first post-church flag was donated by P. Cruz-Michael contractor in 1932. The present 52 feet one was donated by JVS family in 2012. The first recognized portrayal of Master Devasahiyam Pillai, which is at the left side of the altar, was drawn by artist B.K. Kangan at Kanyakumari in 2008. Other attractive places in the church. The Rock House. As the biblical saying, one who built his house in the rock is wise. Father Victor built a house on the top of rock which was in his campus. The area of the rock is 18 cents a parochial house. A chapel and a bakery was also erected there. 5-story tower. Father Victor was not only a good missionary but also a great architect. Without using cement and steel rods, Father Victor constructed a 5-story tower in his premises and fixed a lightning arrestor which was brought from Europe at the top of the tower. After hundreds of years it stood like a monument in the newly started Infant Jesus College. Within 1888 Father Victor constructed 20 churches in our diocese. Church bell. The bell using in St. Mary's Church was bought from France by Father Victor in 1891. The sound of this church bell is very peculiar among the other churches. Also, the statue of Virgin Mary placed in chair car was brought from Belgium by Father Victor. Feast Day. Annual feast flag hosting will be held on first Friday of September, and the 10th day will be celebrated as annual feast of the church. Mass time. Weekdays, 6:15 a.m. Sunday, 5:30 a.m. 7:30 a.m. Daily, 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. Contact info. Address: St. Mary's Basilica, Mulagumoodu Post Office, Mulagumoodu, 629167. Kalkulam, Kanyakumari District, Tamilnadu, India. Website: www.mulagumoodu.basilica.org. Connectivity: St. Mary's Basilica, Mulagumoodu, Kalkulam, Kanyakumari, Tamilnadu, India is situated 20 km from Nagercoil and 45 km from Tiruvananthapuram. This church is well connected with bus station, railway station and airport facilities rest of the country. Airways, Trivandrum International Airport, Kerala, which is 51.8 km, and Tuticorin Airport, Tamilnadu, 129.8 km, from St. Mary's Basilica, Mulagumoodu. Railways. The nearest railway station is Mulagumoodu railway stop, which is just less than 1 km from St. Mary's Basilica, Mulagumoodu. Roadways. The nearest is Mulagumoodu bus stand, which is just less than 1 km from St. Mary's Basilica, Mulagumoodu. If you wish to know more about Catholic shrine basilicas, Marian shrines and Marian apparitions, subscribe to our Catholic Shrine Basilica YouTube channel. Like and share with your loved ones. For more churches website www.catholicshrinebasilica.com.